Yeah, two changes. One forced change with Charita Sri Lanka nursing a hamstring injury. And it's interesting to see what...
Then, people like Bhuvaneshwar and Kuldeep will have to step up and try and be all-rounders today. But of course, the bowling still does look pretty strong. What about Sri Lanka?
For the Chennai Super Kings in the IPL, and then of course the captain, who is still around, Shikhar Dhawan. But 8 players have had to find themselves in isolation, and so we've got relatively...
Dusmantha Chamira, one of the shining lights in...
Wide first up. Keeper does well to prevent that from running away for 4 wides. T20 international has bowled with great pace, has certainly ruffled a few of the Indian batters.
From Kuldeep Yadav.
I tell you what, they must have paid serious. Great shot for 4.
And the old Warhouse, showing how it's done. Just pitched up, just leans into it. It's all about the balance, isn't it? Gone are the days where the batsmen look to get that front foot to the ball. You get your base right and you hit through the line.
Been put in first to bat. 67 matches for Shikhar Dhawan. Total with Bhuvaneshwar Kumar walking in at number 6. Whereas I suppose the flip side...
And Shikhar Dhawan will be hit.
We've seen a number of pull shots not middled now, and you just wonder if there's a little bit of steep bounce, or whether it's, people refer to it as a tennis ball type bounce. But we've seen a number.
Will you not watch the Jungle Book? Over the top he goes. Gaikwad doesn't allow him to settle. Geez, great shot.
It's the room that he gives himself, recognizing that there's no protection on the offside. So while it may be at the stumps, he can still free his arms, get it over the inner ring, and 4 it is.
Looks so clever. He sets himself up looking at the field.
That's cut away fine. I suggest you run. No need. Bad advice. 4 runs.
Oh, the field had needed that advice, HD. Wasn't too short, but this is clever batting. Really good. Now you're talking about how are they going to put this innings together. Now the other question is, Shikhar Dhawan, a Sanju Samson.
Goes over mid-off. He'll just clear him.
Getting it over the infield. Now, if he can keep doing this, it will relieve the pressure on the Dhawans and the Sanju Samson to quickest.
You know, there's been little bits of rain here and there between the matches, luckily.
Well placed.
Again, what's impressive is... Shot. Won't go to the boundary.
Longish throw, they can get one for it. Shikhar Dhawan had to more. They have a quality bunch ahead of them that they have to beat. So there's no point getting runs, they got to get it and be special. So I guess that's the confidence, that's the challenge they have. And they've realized that. Up 4.
There is the change of pace. Just 113 kilometers an hour. So a significant change of pace. Good start for India. Chamira was a little bit pricey in his first.
Chamira's ball 2. It's been 2 spells from either end and over
Fielders, in that if batters are having to create pace, surely there should be some fielders that are tight on the one.
Yes, that's a fair call, and even for the wicket keeper, indication that likes of Bhuvaneshwar Kumar.
That should fall safely. It does.
There's no one there.
Fine leg up in the circle. So Just a man down at deep square leg.
Yeah, you look at where his foot was.
Well, here's the problem. There's the boundary. So 3 singles and a 4, and already now the bowler's under pressure with 2 deliveries remaining.
Pace on the ball. Little quicker, and Dhawan bounces all over that. It's a handy opening partnership.
There's the pace off. There's nothing on there. It's rolled to the keeper. Try and hit it through the offside. Sent back. If he hits trouble.
Well, last over, a yes, it looked like. And Ruturaj was almost sold down the river by the skipper. And no, he might have, touch and go that. He'll be lucky. Imagine making your debut. Charu Sharma, I've got Murali Karthik here with me. Just that much more important to keep. Again, hesitation. And just that.
Yeah, they haven't batted together quite often. Good early call from Shikhar Dhawan.
At the crease. To begin with. Oh, cut away very smartly. Does that have enough? Come on, chase is on. And I think Akila will win.
Yeah, it's a sluggish outfield today. With all the rain, with all the water being deposited. It's a tacky outfield. But well played. Ruturaj Gaikwad. He's been on the selectors.
We have to say that every time Dasun Shanaka has taken the ball, well, more or less, in generalizing, he has put in a good.
That's on the offside, and a man at deep point and third man on the offside.
Let's take a look at that. Jumps out. A little slow and striking it just over 100. Runs that away. Should get 2 if he wants. Big dive put in there by Short Fine. I think he got stuck in the grass somewhere. Let's take a look. There's the dive. I think just before us, HT and Russell talking about all the injuries to the Sri Lankan players.
Put in a dive there, just stretched his hamstring. He's also indicated on quite a few occasions that if my livery. Yeah, by the looks of it, change of pace is the way to go. Every time there's been pace on, it's been easier for the batsman. Another delivery, back of the hand, in quite a few knuckle deliveries, quite a few slow ones, which have been pretty slow.
It was just how well Chamira bowled in 3 or 4 dots in a row. That really well. Oh, up in the air, should be easy for the keeper. And that would be the first wicket down for
the debutant. Ruturaj Gaikwad goes for 21, India 49 for 1. Yeah, just trying to get on with the game. Ruturaj Gaikwad had to wait and wait and wait, and it easy catch for the wicket keeper.